Section 10 of GST Act 2017, Composition Levy. 1. Notwithstanding anything to the contrary contained in this Act but subject to the provisions of subsections 3 and 4 of Section 9, a registered person, whose aggregate turnover in the preceding financial year did not exceed 50 lakh rupees, may opt to pay, in lieu of the tax payable by him, an amount calculated at such rate as may be prescribed, but not exceeding, a. 1% of the turnover in state or turnover in Union Territory in case of a manufacturer, b. 2.5% of the turnover in state or turnover in Union Territory in case of persons engaged in making supplies referred to in Clause b. of paragraph 6 of Schedule 2, and c. 0.5% of the turnover in state or turnover in Union Territory in case of other suppliers. Subject to such conditions and restrictions as may be prescribed. Provided that the government may, by notification, increase the said limit of 50 lakh rupees to such higher amount, not exceeding 1 crore rupees, as may be recommended by the Council. 2. The registered person shall be eligible to opt under subsection 1, if a. he is not engaged in the supply of services other than supplies referred to in Clause b. of paragraph 6 of Schedule 2. b. he is not engaged in making any supply of goods which are not leviable to tax under this Act. c. he is not engaged in making any interstate outward supplies of goods. d. he is not engaged in making any supply of goods through an electronic commerce operator who is required to collect tax at source under Section 52, and e. he is not a manufacturer of such goods as may be notified by the government on the recommendations of the Council. Provided that where more than one registered persons are having the same permanent account number, issued under the Income Tax Act, 1961, the registered person shall not be eligible to opt for the scheme under subsection 1, unless all such registered persons opt to pay tax under that subsection. 3. The option availed by a registered person under subsection 1 shall lapse with effect from the day on which his aggregate turnover during a financial year exceeds the limit specified under subsection 1. 4. A taxable person to whom the provisions of subsection 1 apply shall not collect any tax from the recipient